Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Traveling Vegan and Frodo. Thanks for being on my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Hope you like this video. So today I'd like to talk about milk and dairy products and why I personally don't have them, why I stopped having them, and just why they're not good for you, really. Okay, first I guess I'll just kind of talk about myself and what I think and feel about the subject. So I guess the thing is that a lot of people don't really kind of think about when they're buying milk, cheese, ice cream, dairy ice cream, cream, all those sour cream, whatever, all those products, is they don't think about the actual cow and where that product comes from. And the thing is, like, I used to be like that as well. I used to just, like, love cheese and ice cream and things like that, and it'd be just like, num, 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 num. But the thing is, like, when I decided to go vegan and actually thought about it and decided, like, hold on a minute, where do those products come from? And the thing that I didn't, like, think about before I went vegan is that milk is a product from a female, right? Just like, human mothers have milk, and, cat mothers have milk for their kittens, and human mothers have milk for little babies, and cows, they're females, and they have milk for their little baby calves, their little baby cows. And the cow can't really have milk without the baby calf. Well, like, sometimes it can, but that's only if she is injected with insane amount of hormones, which makes it kind of even worse and, like, not natural and stuff. But, like, if you think about it, a female has to be pregnant to have milk. So by taking the milk from that cow, you're not allowing that little baby to have milk. That's one. And two, that milk that goes into your body, like, it is designed to grow the little baby calf into a huge cow just in a few months. So why are we kind of not making that connection? For ages I didn't make that connection, that by consuming what that little baby cow would consume, we grow, we make ourselves bigger. Female, like, cow is a female, and the milk has hormones in it, natural hormones. I'm not even talking about the ones that are injected specifically by farmers. Farmers, like, inject hormones in the cows so they produce more milk, so they're lactating for longer, so they can get pregnant. And also, like, how do you think those cows get pregnant? The farmer sticks their sperm with the fist into the cow's vagina sorry for the language, and, like, artificially inseminates the poor cow. And also the thing is that the cows are not naturally pregnant for, as many times, because farmers, they work on efficiency. They keep trying to have those cows be pregnant and pregnant and pregnant non-stop, so the cows could keep producing the milk non-stop, because that's how they make money. So naturally the cow wouldn't be pregnant that much, like, that many times in a year. So that's already not natural either. It's just, it's crazy. Like, I can't believe that I used to think that by taking whey protein shakes, I'm gonna get skinny. That is insane. Like, seriously, that is the product that makes little baby cow into a big cow. Like, how is that normal? And also, while we're talking about the actual cow, the animal, the cow that, I guess the dairy cows, they live for maybe 3 or 4 years, when naturally the cows were meant to live for like 15 years or 17 years or something like that. So because the cow gets worn out so much by the farmers, it gets used and abused, and you know, like, she just get brutally treated, like, not nicely at all. Like, it just gets used like a property. These poor cows, they die so much sooner than they would have. And I used to, like, have this friend who was a farmer, and then we'd talk about it, and he has cows, and then he's just like, well, if the cow's not producing, you know, we're gonna, like, kill it and sell it for Big Macs. And, like, how sad is that? Like, the only reason the cow was born was to make money, either by eating it as meat or drinking its milk. And eventually that cow that used to be a dairy cow that is too unwell, too unhealthy to produce any more milk, that cow gets shifted into the meat industry and sold for cheap because it can't produce enough milk anymore. Like, seriously, what the hell are we thinking? That is so not natural. That is so not normal. That is so not how it was intended to be. And it just makes me really sad, I guess. And I try to kind of communicate it to people and try to get them to hear and understand what the issue is with having dairy. The thing is, like, there are so many alternatives. Why are we not having those alternatives? I don't understand. Like, why more people don't choose those alternatives? It's not hard. There's just, like, almost like more than 10 types of dairy milk, non-dairy milks out there, plant-based milks, you know, almond and oat and rice and hazelnut and macadamia nut, and just like, just try it. Like, it's so much better for you. It's so much better for your health. The next video I'm going to make is about the health implications of dairy and why you should give it up. So stay tuned for that. But I guess the one final point with this video I want to make is that what happens to that baby? The thing is, the humans take away that little baby. They shove it to the side and they steal the baby's milk. What happens to the baby? So if the baby is a female, it has exact same, it's going to have exact same life as its mother if the female is healthy enough. And if it's a boy, they trap it, they like literally drag it, they trap it in these little tiny little rooms. They feed it as much as they can, and then they sell it off, they like butcher it, they sell it off for meat and kill it. The farmers and the dairy and meat industry, and it's just cruel. Like, why? Why do I need to do that? Like, there's absolutely no need for it. Especially that the meat and dairy, they're not healthy for us. They're not health products. So why are we still doing it? Why are we still listening to marketing of dairy and meat industry, which just they live off? Like, the amount of money the dairy and meat industry put out to market themselves, for the marketing, for advertising, is ridiculous. Because in reality, you know, you don't see farmers for fruit and veg pushing that much money into advertising to try and convince people that bananas or potatoes or like carrots are healthy, because they are healthy. Like, you don't need to convince anybody that they are. Like it's just internal. Like, we know that plants and fruits are healthy for us, and they're the intended for us food, and that the meat and the dairy are not. And they're not just unhealthy, they're so cruel. There's just no need for it. Please, next time, when you're having your cereal, reach for the plant-based products. Because they're a lot better for you, they're a lot better for the animals, and they're a lot better for the planet.